Okay, y'all. So I got one here. It says, so my homegirl came over and her man was with her. By the time they arrived to my house, I was just getting out the shower. So I let the door be unlocked and then they let themselves in. Anyway, after I put on some clothes, as you can see the picture, y'all see the picture? She put that on. I went into the living room to greet them. Then I walked up to my homegirl and I hugged her. And she looks at me up and down. You know that look like, what you got on? And then she gave me an attitude. So then I reached over to give her boyfriend a church hug. Y'all know them church hugs when you like hug a guy like that, but your butt all the way and your waist all the way up here. But he feel the need to, he creepy if he feel the need to try to pull your waist in. No, 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 no. I gave you this church hug on purpose. Do not grab my waist. Do not, because that's the introduction to a whole bunch of creepiness. So she gave him the church hug, letting her girl know this ain't what it is. So now I'm wondering, like, what the fuck is her issue? She tells her man to go to the car and then she proceeds to question me and asks, where are my clothes? I told her I'm in the comfort of my own home. Okay. So I don't need to put on no clothes. So she then tells me I knew she and her man was coming, so I should have had put on clothes. Well, I kept it real with her and I told her she's insecure and jealous of me, being that she thinks she can tell me what to do in my house. Well, here's my deal. Now everybody, so I feel like you could do what you want to do in your own home. But I'm gonna just tell you how I would have handled it. Now, if I knew my hunger and her man was coming, and I do have a set like this, this is what I do wear in my home, in the comfort of my own home. But if I knew her man, and my friend was coming, I would have instantly put on my robe instantaneously. And and here's the thing, me being in my robe, I feel like I'm the queen of the castle. I have my robe on. And sometimes I do come out in that, if I have to go to the refrigerator or if I have to go into the girls' room and, get at them about how, clean up their room. And it is her choice in her home. But I wouldn't want her man to see me like that. I'm the type of girl that's like, if your man leave the room, you go. Listen, if you leave the room, your man needs to go with you. I don't want to be a part of none of that. So everybody have different perspective. You in my house, this is what it is. This is how I'm gonna walk around. But I don't think the girl was jealous. It's just like a respect thing. Now, here's my thing too. What's the dynamic of y'all friendship? Like, them friends be doing the most together and think they can do whatever, with their man. And it's like, no, me and you do the most. But so it could be that type of situation too. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think.